Hello children, today you will learn Political Science Chapter 1 Meaning and Importance of Political Science.
In this chapter you learn the concept of political science, the process of development in political science, the political thinkers and their contributions, the importance of political science. Political science is one of the social sciences dealing with the political activities of man. In political science, we learn about the political activities of man. Not only that, it deals with the state and government. It gives us information about the state and government. It studies the origin and nature of state and forms of political institutions. The study of state is the main subject matter of political science. What is the main subject matter of political science? The study of state. As a subject of study, political science began with the Greeks. The Greeks began the systematic study of political science. Though Egyptians, Babylonians, Persians, Indians and Chinese have mentioned their ideas or thoughts about politics much earlier to Greeks, they failed to develop it as a systematic study. The Greeks developed political science as a systematic study. Politics was given the status of an independent science by Greeks. Greek philosophers like Socrates and his disciple Plato were great political thinkers. Plato, in his famous book Republic, for the first time discussed the nature and functions of state and government. The two important Greek philosophers, Socrates, Plato, which is the famous book written by Plato, that is Republic. In his famous book Republic, he discussed the nature and functions of state and government for the first time. Aristotle, another ancient Greek thinker and the student of Plato, is recognized as the father of political science. Why? Because of his valuable contributions to the growth and development of political science. He has contributed to the growth and development of political science. That is why Aristotle is considered as the father of political science. Aristotle wrote the first treatise in political science called the Politics. In this famous book, Aristotle discussed the origin, development and functions of state, which is the famous book written by Aristotle, the Politics, which is the famous book written by Plato, the Republic. Who is the father of political science? Aristotle is the father of political science. Kautilya's work on economics also has more information about political principles. Kautilya wrote Arthashastra, and this book Arthashastra gives us information about political principles. Greeks used the term politics for the study of state. The term politics is derived from the Greek word polis, which means city-state. The term politics is derived from the Greek word polis. What is the meaning of polis? Polis means city-state, and therefore a subject which deals with the affairs of city-state and its working was called politics by ancient Greeks. However, in modern times, scholars have preferred to use the term political science for this study. Political science studies the origin, development, nature, administration, type, scope of a state, and rights and duties of the citizens. Now let us see what do we study under political science. Political science studies the origin, development, nature, administration, type, scope of a state, and rights and duties of the citizens. It is the study of all facts of states. Now let us see what is the importance of political science. The knowledge of political science is essential in the present age. The progress and development of a state depends upon the thinking, knowledge, and political involvement of the people. The progress and development of a state depends upon how the people think, their knowledge, and their involvement in the political involvement of the people. Political science helps to understand the birth and growth of a state. It helps us to know how the states came into existence, how the states originated. Political science provides information about the different types of governments, maybe central government, state government, or parliamentary democracy or presidential democracy, etc. It also gives us information about the political activities involved in the functions of the state. Political science provides information about the origin and development of ideas such as monarchy, freedom, justice, law, equality, good government, wars and peace, etc. It provides information about the structure and functions of the state and government. In the light of the past and the present activities of the government, political science helps to plan the future activities of the state. When the political leaders have the knowledge of past and the present activities of the government, the political leaders can plan the future activities of the state. It also helps to establish a modern welfare state. What do you mean by modern welfare state? Modern welfare state is the state which provides social and economic security to all the people. Such state is called welfare state. When the political leaders have knowledge of political science, they can plan the future activities of the state so that it helps them to establish a modern welfare state. Political science provides knowledge of the constitution and the laws of the state. In political science, we learn about the constitution. What is constitution? It is a set of rules and regulations followed by a country. In political science, we learn about the constitution and also about the laws of the state. Political science helps to understand the organs of the government. There are three organs of the government: legislature, executive and judiciary. Political science gives us information about these three organs of the government and their functions. What are the functions of these three organs? That is, legislature, it makes the laws. Executive, it carries out the laws, means it brings the laws into existence. And judiciary, it evaluates the laws, it provides justice to the people. Next one is political science develops political consciousness among the people. It makes the people to participate in the political activities. It keeps the government and the people politically alert and active. Next one, the knowledge of political science helps elders and civil servants to understand and solve the problems of the people effectively. The knowledge of political science helps the leaders and the civil servants, political leaders as well as the civil servants, the government officers, to understand what are the problems of the people. Not only that, to take important decisions or to plan how to solve the problems of the people effectively. Next one, political science deals with ideologies which inspire and influence political involvement of people. The knowledge of political science inspires the people, encourages the people to involve in the political activities so that more and more people can involve in the political activities. They participate in Gram Sabhas and encourage the local governments, that is Gram Panchayat, in the development of their village. Next one is the knowledge of political science helps to raise good leadership and good citizens. Political science helps to understand the important political institutions like political parties, federations, and local bodies. Political science provides the knowledge of international relations, especially the occurrence of wars among nations and the importance of peace and cooperation. Political science gives us knowledge about the international relations. How is the relationship between the countries, especially the occurrence of war among nations and the importance of peace and cooperation. Thus, the study of political science helps us to understand the need for a state, good governance of the state, and the role of the leaders and the people's participation. It helps the people to become good, responsible, cultured, and active citizens. The knowledge of political science contributes to the establishment of a just, peaceful, progressive, and happy state, which is the dream of millions and millions of people for a long time everywhere.
Thank you, children.